Bell bottoms. Hi, how are you? Hold on. Sorry about that. Okay. Hi, how are you? Hopefully you guys are doing well. Let's see. Sorry about the mess. Um, so here I am going to be doing an unboxing. Hello, welcome. Okay. So if you're new to this channel, hello, my name is Lori Gemini Tarot, and I am doing tarot readings. And so how these work is that I go through the entire deck, and then afterwards I do astrology tarot readings with it. I go by an element, and then we go by the astrology signs by that, and then afterwards I do a general collective, okay? And so if you are interested in the deck, in the description box below is a link where you can go ahead and purchase their deck. They do have a few other decks as well. So this is going to be the Groovy Waite, and it is, and also they added some affirmation cards to it as well. So, so it comes into this tin, okay? And it's not bad, it's nice. It served its purpose. Let me go ahead and remove the plastic. Now this is what the back of the deck looks like, okay? Let me go ahead and get some light in. Okay, so it's just a standard size deck. I have purchased their, it is the Trip and Wait tarot deck, and I really enjoyed that deck. It's actually one of my go-tos. I have a few go-tos, but that one's one of my go-tos. So let's go ahead and get into this. So here we have the Fool card. I have the Magician card. I have the High Priestess. If you like the deck, you like the artwork, please comment down below. I like hearing feedback, and I know the artists, they do check on these, so they do like hearing feedback as well. I'm liking this. This kind of reminds me, I don't know why I want to say Jackie Cox, you know, but she does. And then we have, whoops. We have the Empress here. Now we have the Emperor. We have the Guru, which is going to be the Hierophant. There was a Guru in the Trippin deck. So then we got the Lover's card. And this is a cute version of this. The Trippin version, oh no, it was a different one. That was the Devil card. Okay, I'm curious about seeing what their version of the Devil card is. So I got the Chariot here. I got the Strength card. I got the Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. Then I have the Justice card. I'm really liking the deck so far. There is a familiarity from the Trippin one, but it is different, you know? But of course it is, you know, from the Waite deck. The Death card. I like this Death card. It looks pretty cool. The Temperance card. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we have the Devil card, and the Trippin one is Vietnam. It's a very interesting one, but this one's not too bad. It is pretty cool. Now we do have the Tower card. Now here is the Star card. The Moon card. That's pretty cool. I like this one. The Sun card. Here is Judgment. I really like this version of Judgment. Then we got the World card, which we got Disco. Now we're going to go ahead and go into the suits, starting with the aces. So we have the Ace of Pentacles here. The Two of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. I like the plant. If you... Okay, and then we got the Eight of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. Cute little pink horse. Then we got the Queen of Pentacles with the peacocks, like that. The King of Pentacles. Now we're going into swords. We got the Ace of Swords. The Two of Swords. The Three of Swords. Kind of like that one. That's kind of groovy. The Four of Swords. You know, I'm going to point out, and I don't know if this was intentional or not. Please hope it's not intentional. But the swords with the four kind of look like the monster logo. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but kind of looks like that. I'm not a fan of energy drinks in general. The Five of Swords. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. Eight of Swords. Here's the Nine of Swords. That's kind of cool. Then we got the Ten of Swords. I really like this. The swords kind of stabbing through the sun, because there is light at the end of the tunnel. You know, happiness can be found even in the most darkest of times, only if one remembers to turn on the light. Now we got the Page of Swords here, followed by the Knight of Swords, followed by the Queen of Swords. I like her blue hair. It's pretty fucking far out with those bell bottoms. Fucking love bell bottoms. Then we got the King of Swords here. We got the Ace of Cups. We got the Two of Cups. Three of Cups. Four of Cups. Five of Cups. Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. That's really cute. I like that one. All you need is love. How cute. We got the Queen of Cups. And then I've got the King of Cups here. I got the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands. I really like this one. This is really pretty. The Five of Wands, Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands. I really like that one. Like the universe is communicating with you. I really like that one. Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Okay, this is interesting. This was kind of mixed up, but there's a cups that's out of place. Okay, looks like that got taken out of place, but there's a Four of Cups here. So at least it made it into the deck, but that's just a little bit weird that it was just misplacing, but then again, shuffling or whatever, it happens. So that is the deck. Now I'm going to go ahead and get into the affirmation cards. I'm going to show you the affirmation cards first. So we got this. Looks like this is not part of the affirmation. This is not part of the affirmation. This is another card that's out of deck, which we got Smoky, which I think that's like the Emperor card. Okay. Alrighty then, that was a little bit weird that two cards are out of place. Okay. Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the affirmation readings of the affirmation card. So we got take another little piece of my heart. Okay. Then we got bad moon rising. Okay. Crosstown traffic. Black magic woman. Don't you need somebody to love? Touch of gray. I can see for miles. Going up the country. You can get anything you want. Hello. Take a load off. Spiritual. Chillin'. Showman. Feeling groovy. Speak up, stand out. Nature. Imagination. Awareness. The times they are a-changing. Independence. Romantic. Romantic, okay. And star power. Okay. let me drink some water real quick, and then I'm going to shuffle the cards so we can go ahead and start getting into the astrology reading. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling the cards. Okay, so if you, how we do this, I'm going to go ahead and get into the general collective tarot reading. I'm going to pick an element, then I'm going to go ahead and start breaking down the astrology signs. And then once all the astrology signs have been completed, then I'm going to go ahead and jump into the general collective, and then I'll do the affirmation readings as well. Okay? So let me go ahead and mix these cards up. Please keep in mind that this is a general collective tarot reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody, okay? Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification button. If the reading resonates with you, if you like the decks, you find the whole thing amusing, please make sure that you comment down below. If you like to purchase the decks, in the description box below will be a link where you can go ahead and purchase from them directly. And then if you would like to get a personal tarot reading from me, it will be in the description box below after this video is done. Just give me like an hour or so. And you can go to my Instagram channel, which is under the same channel name. You can check out my pricing and DM me directly to schedule a tarot reading. So I'm going to go ahead and start diving into earth signs first. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, there we go. Now I sense some of you may be dealing with a Cancer, or it feels like somebody was in a process of moving, or somebody was in a process of moving forward, like in a job, and then things got put to a halt because of obvious reasons. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw down 3 cards each, starting with Capricorn. So 3 cards for Capricorn. So I have 1, 2, okay, 3. Now Taurus, 3 cards. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Now Virgo, 1. Of course you would get that card. 2, of course. 3. Okay. So the bottom of the deck, the overall vibe I have, it is going to be the Hierophant card, which is going to be the Guru here. Okay. And this is going to be Taurus vibe. You could be a Taurus, you could be dealing with a Taurus, or during Taurus season, right? I'm seeing you guys more spiritual, more in harmony, more in tune with yourself. I'm seeing you guys willing to compromise. I'm seeing somebody being very pragmatic. I'm also seeing somebody being a counselor or a therapist. Okay, you could be dealing with one. You could be one. I'm seeing just a lot of positivity. I am seeing some sort of reunion. I am seeing some sort of relationship blossom. I am seeing some sort of strong business ties, strong business ahead. Okay. Marriage, relationship, all that fun stuff too. Okay, so Capricorn, I have the Tower card here. I also have the Justice card here and the Ace of Wands here. So this is a beautiful reading I have for you, Capricorn. Now, when the Tower card shows up, a lot of people get a little bit queerish when it comes to that, because they think of really horrible things. And the Tower can cause horrible things, but it really depends on the placement of the cards. And none of the cards indicate that this is a bad reading, because the overall vibe is the Guru. Now, this is a spiritual awakening that's happening here, okay? because that's part of it, is that you're having a spiritual awakening, epiphany, and aha moment. Some of you are having a realization about a relationship. Some of you are realizing, I got to put a ring and wipe that bitch because, oh my goodness. I'm seeing others of you are just having a realization that you guys are going through a divorce. Like it's ready, it's time. I'm seeing some of you are ready to change your name, changing your legal name, whether you're detaching from a family member that you don't like, you don't want to associate, or this could be either just going through a divorce and you're taking back your maiden name, you know, because you're just like, I am, you know, I no longer go by that enslaved name. Just gonna point that out there. And I was married for 10 years, so I would know. So I am seeing some good karmic justice. This is a new path that is happening here. This is a new spiritual awakening. This is not like this is going to make you cry. This isn't going to make you, if you cry, it's going to be tears of joy, okay? It's not going to be, oh my God, it's not going to be painful. It's none of that stuff. This is just, you have been very practical, very fair, and you're being very diplomatic. And I'm just seeing a lot of compromising, none petty shit. If there's some sort of court battle that you're dealing with, this is going to definitely be in your favor. I'm also seeing a little bit of an Aquarius here too. Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, and also Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you are just realizing that you are free, you're no longer attached to relationships, so now you're like, oh my God, now I can go ahead and stick whatever I want into somebody, right? I'm seeing somebody's sexual activity going up even more. I'm just seeing a lot of creativeness, a lot of happiness. I'm seeing somebody's like finally free. I'm seeing somebody maybe taking some sort of a hallucinogen or it could be just eating like a brownie or something like that, and you just or shrooms or whatever, and you're just having like an epiphany. Taurus, this is a good reading for you guys, Taurus, okay? So we got the Knight of Cups here. I'm also seeing the Chariot card, followed by the Six of Cups here. This is a beautiful reading, okay? Taurus, you guys have been, like had flip-floppy readings, but for the past few times, like, damn girl, like you looking good. You're looking good. Because I do have the Guru here, this is your energy. I am seeing some sort of commitment here, whether maybe you're going to school, you could be becoming like a counselor, a teacher, like a counselor, a therapist. I am seeing some sort of love that's coming your way. This could be from, it could be from family, so it could be from like your father or grandfather. It could be even from your brother. I'm seeing somebody who's just kind of like, they're known as the dude, or they're like the hippie one in the family. Now, for others of you, I am seeing romantic love. And with this love, this is going to be an older gentleman I am seeing. This person is very calm. This person, I want to say they're from like the South or the Midwest. They always take their hat off when they're in presence of a woman or an opposite sex. You know, they say like, yes, ma'am. You know, they always say, they don't mean it like in a condescending way, you know, it's not like they're talking to a Karen, you know. They are saying it more just like, you know, yes, ma'am. They open the door for you. They say, milady, they tip their hat. You know, they're a very true gentleman. Like, mama taught me that this is how you treat women. This is like, my mama brought me up right, and this is how I treat women. And I'm seeing some of you guys, this is like, oh my lordy, that feels so good. I'm seeing somebody just rushing into a relationship, like somebody is love bombing you. I'm seeing somebody love bombing you. They want a strong, committed relationship. And this relationship is for keeps. I'm seeing this moving very, very quickly. This is you have a soul binding contract with this individual. I feel like this relationship can lead up to a marriage or can lead to a very long-term relationship. If you could have kids with this person, or you guys could adopt animals. You know, there's some people that prefer to be like, we're dog people, or we're cat people, you know, or like we are a zoo, you know. I am seeing a Scorpio, I'm seeing a Cancer, I'm seeing a Taurus here. Okay, okay. So, Virgo, this is a beautiful reading, and this did not surprise me that this was you, honey. So, I got the 8 of Wands here. I also have the Empress here, followed by the 9 of Cups here. Okay, so Taurus vibe. I also have Aries, Sagittarius. I also have Cancer, Pisces. Okay, a little bit of Scorpio as well. Now, you've been very spiritual. Now, for some of you, you've been single, and there's nothing wrong with that. You've just been very content. You are not interested in jumping into a relationship that does not meet your standards or needs. You know, what's the point of investing your time or energy when it's not going to work? And then you add feelings and emotions involved, and then it just gets all tangled, and it's a real pain in the ass being human. So I'm saying if some of you are single, you're not going to be single anymore. You're going to have a lot of prospects, okay? You're going to have a lot of very compatible suitors. You're going to get very quick communication. It's like you've been manifesting this to the universe, and the universe says like, got no more, like say no more, fam. I got you, right? This is what you've been manifesting to the universe, because with the Empress card here, this is, you know, part of it is about personal growth. This is being like 100% that bitch. This is being very spiritual, very intuitive. I'm seeing some of you just kind of being, I'm seeing on the clock, on my clock, 555. So big changes are coming for you. I'm seeing just a lot of maybe just like motherly love. Now, this could be just kind of helping clients or helping friends. Like you could be like the mom of the group where you're always just kind of helping people out. But there's going to be very quick communication. This is what you've been manifesting, and you've been working on yourself, and you've been projecting this to the universe, and you are getting your wish. What you've been manifesting is going to be coming to light. All right. And I think you are finally going to get the real answers that you've been looking for, and you found your match. I am seeing for some an age difference, but I am seeing somebody that's willing, you know, they've already raised kids, but if you want kids again, they would have no problem with that. They'd be like, whatever you want, dear. What a beautiful reading. Okay, so that was Earth sign. That was pretty good, pretty good. Okay. So we've done Earth. I'm going to go ahead and do Air. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay. Now I'm seeing some of you may not be completely honest with yourself. Now this could be in a relationship. This could be wanting to move forward in a relationship. But I am seeing some quick communications about somebody may possibly not being honest. Gemini, I'm looking at you. I don't know what's going on with you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start throwing cards down, 3 cards each, starting with Libra. So 3 cards for Libra. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, now Gemini. 1. Okay. 2, 3. Okay. And Aquarius. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So the bottom of the deck, the overall vibe for air signs, it is the 4 of Cups here. Now, some of you may be feeling like you're putting your life on hold. You may not be realizing there's other options or choices that you have. Some of you just may not be wanting to hear what the offer actually is. There could be some sort of friend zoning that's going on. But I'm feeling for some of you, you're putting your life on hold because of work. You're kind of having to, you know. Some of you are just waiting for like a better offer to come along when it comes to work. Libra, I have the Emperor card here. I also have the Three of Cups, followed by the Eight of Cups here. Okay, so I have Aries here. I also have Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio here. Now, some of you, this is going to be pretending to work. Others of you are putting your life on hold because you may be trying to obtain like a sugar daddy or sugar mama, or it feels like maybe you have issues with maybe like a parental figure, where it feels like maybe the one parent favors the other siblings more than you. You kind of feel like the black sheep. You're kind of waiting like, when is your time to shine? Maybe you're waiting for your boss to give you some sort of recognition or to promote you, to give you some sort of raise. I am seeing some of you becoming independent and standing your ground. Some of you are learning to say no. I'm seeing a lot of celebrations here with friends, family. So now is the time where I know what you're doing now, Libra. Now you're going to go out there and start getting your hair done, getting your nails did. That is a time for you to start keeping up with your appearances. Now, with the Eight of Cups here, I'm seeing you moving on. I am seeing some sort of, you are tired of putting your life on hold, and it feels like you were trying to work things out with an Aries or with a water sign. And this person may just would always probably maybe party with their friends. They would always be out, like they would say like, oh, I can't hang out with you, or I've got, you know, they would always blow you off. But then you would see on social media that they're always hanging out with other people. And especially when it's and especially when they're getting close to other people too in pictures, and you're just like, really now? So it's just like, you're not even wasting your time. You're not going to even invest that energy into it. Gemini, I am showing the Seven of Wands here. I am showing the King of Pentacles, okay? And I'm showing the Ace of Swords here. Okay, Gemini, I'm seeing some of you just feels like you're putting your life on hold, and it's really emotionally. It's nothing that anything is preventing you from moving forward, okay? It's not like you're financially stuck here. It's not like you're dependent on anybody. This is all emotional attachment, and you are choosing to like cling on to someone or something, not wanting to see the bigger picture, not wanting to see the other options that you have. I'm seeing you overcoming a lot of challenges here, okay? I'm seeing you becoming defensive for some, all right? Now, you could be dealing with, arguing with people online, or you could be dealing with a bunch of Karens that are pissing you the fuck off, which I totally get. But you are handling it extremely well, okay? I am seeing you, despite of all the challenges, you are able to overcome it, and I'm seeing a lot of abundance and love and prosperity surrounding you. I am seeing stability, and I am seeing personal growth. I am seeing you more grounded and connected to the universe. Because of it, you're going to have a spiritual awakening. And I think you're going to have a realization that you're going to, for some of you, you're going to stop detaching yourself from materialistic things. Not all, but with certain things, right? I'm seeing you some cutting back, becoming more humble, and becoming more connected with friends or family, and appreciate, I'm seeing some of you not going out and buying a whole bunch of shit as much. I'm seeing you more grounded and thankful and secure, if that makes any sense. Now, Aquarius, I am seeing the Queen of Wands here. I'm also seeing the Three of Swords, followed by the King of Cups here. Okay. So this is very interesting, I am showing. Okay. It could be that you're dealing with an Aries or a Sagittarius. I'm also seeing a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces as well. I'm also seeing your energy as well. I'm seeing a lot of pain and disappointment. Now, this could be family arguing. This could be friends arguing as well. If you were in a partnership, there could be some sort of argument or some sort of disappointments. I'm seeing two independent people. One is like more brazen go-go gadget. One is more like let's collect everyone's thoughts and feelings. I'm seeing I'm seeing you being very independent, but I'm also seeing a lot of sadness too. And I don't know whether if this is like, if the sadness is tied to some sort of manipulation here. I'm not seeing anything super negative, but I am seeing just sadness because it feels like you're putting your life on hold or you're waiting for some sort of acknowledgement. You're waiting for your time to shine or for you to finally have some sort of platform. I'm seeing you being very creative, going all in on a project, whether if you're going to be producing music, whether if you're going to be acting, singing, writing. I'm seeing something very creative, and it's going to be, you're showcasing part of yourself, parts of your life. So that was Aries. Oh, excuse me. So that was Earth, and we've done Air. I'm going to go ahead and do Water, then Fire, then a General Collective, and I will do the affirmation readings as well. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm seeing some of you having like a spiritual awakening. You're having some sort of epiphany. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Okay, 3 cards each, starting with Cancer. Okay. Okay, one more for Cancer. Okay, Pisces, 3 cards for Pisces. I need one more card for Pisces. Okay, Scorpio. Okay, the bottom of the deck, the overall vibe I have is the Knight of Wands here. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aries, or you could be dealing with a Leo. I am also seeing a little bit of Sagittarius in there as well, but I'm seeing a new direction. This could be like a creative project. This could be just sex, a lot of very sexy action. But I am seeing very quick communications. Like as soon as you hear this good positive news, it's like you're running with it, okay? So let's go ahead and dive into it. So Cancer, I have the King of Wands here. I also have the 4 of Pentacles, followed by the Ace of Pentacles here. So I do have a Leo vibe. I also have Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo here as well. Sagittarius and Aries. Okay. Now, some of you could be rushing into a relationship with somebody that is attached. I'm seeing that for some of you. I'm seeing others of you are finally getting your sex life back. Things have been increasing for the better. It feels like I'm hearing somebody is really into dirty talk. I'm seeing somebody just really insecure, okay? I'm seeing somebody is trying to put on this front, pretending that they're this hot shot and they're very attractive, but I'm seeing also somebody that's very insecure and very clingy. Um, and it feels like there's a codependency issue is happening. But with the Ace of Pentacles here, this is a new offer. I'm seeing for some of you, there is a pregnancy that's going to be happening here. Okay. I am seeing a pregnancy. I'm seeing like somebody moving, relocating. I'm also seeing new employment as well. New money. Okay. That's awesome. I'm seeing also a contract and negotiation deal as well. Okay, so Pisces, it is the 10 of Wands here. I also have the Magician card here, followed by the Ace of Swords here. Okay, so I've got Sagittarius, strong Sagittarius here, not gonna lie. A little bit of Leo, and I also have air signs. So there's a lot of stress and baggage that you're carrying with you. Now, some of you, if you are single, you're just putting yourself way too much out there. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and point that out. You may be trying to emphasize on trying to find the right partner. You may be trying way too hard to try to manifest something, and it's a lot of work. I'm sensing that you actually enjoy this work. If this is a job or a project or like a hobby, something that you're very passionate about. I'm not seeing, but it is very stressful, all right? And this could be whether it's financial stress, this could be mentally, physical stress. If I'm seeing for some of you, if you lift weights, you may be putting too much stress onto your body, okay? You may need to take longer breaks, longer sets. I am seeing some of you just having a spiritual moment. You're having a spiritual awakening, your aha moment, okay? And I think it's just that you're coming at your breaking point and you just got to let go of this stress, this burden, this extra baggage, okay? And I think you just truly need to set yourself free. Okay. Scorpio, I have the 4 of Swords here. I also have the 8 of Swords, followed by the Moon card here. So you could be dealing with a Pisces. I'm also seeing your energy as well. I'm seeing a strong Libra. I'm also seeing a little bit of Gemini as well, of course. Okay. And a little bit of Leo and Sagittarius. I'm seeing someone bedridden. Okay, they're having mental stress, a mental breakdown. I am seeing also somebody physically ill, physically sick. Okay, they could have been out for 4 days, 4 weeks. This could be 4 months for some of you. I am seeing somebody that may have gone to like a mental ward, a mental institution. I'm seeing for somebody is like they're a genius, but they have like mental health issues, which there's nothing wrong with that. I think pretty much everybody suffers some sort of mental health issue in one way or another. But I am seeing somebody that's just at their breaking point. I'm seeing somebody's not willing to deal with their issues, so they're just kind of just ignoring and putting deflectors. I'm seeing that it's easier for somebody just to hook up with people than to kind of just deal with the fact of dealing with yourself or dealing with a past relationship. I am sensing for some of you, maybe you were in a relationship with somebody, but you decided to take a break, and you're going to be finding out that this person has been fucking around. All right, you're going to be finding out that this person has been fucking around. You're going to be questioning their loyalty. I'm also seeing an Aquarius in here as well. Okay, so I've done Earth, Air, Water. Let me go ahead and do Fire. Then I'm going to do a General Collective and the Oracle cards. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm sensing for some of you very quick communication. Like if you just ask the universe will bring it to you. If you ask the universe, like, what is my problem? The universe will tell you exactly what your problem is. So if you communicate to the universe exactly what you want to manifest, it will bring it to you, okay? And I think you just overall just want to get over your issues and be happy. I'm seeing a decision. The decision is yours, okay? So, okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I think you've known all along that you need to move on from this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start throwing cards down. 3 cards each, starting with Aries. 3 cards for Aries. Okay, now Leo. 2 more cards for Leo. Okay, Sagittarius. Okay, so the overall vibe for fire signs. I have the Magician card here. Yes, right? Sagittarius vibe. This is all about you manifesting things. So as I told you before, the universe will listen to you. Whatever you want to wish for, what you truly desire, any questions that has been plaguing your mind, it will be answered. You just have to ask the universe. You have to project it to the universe, okay? And the universe will respond back, okay? It's all about following your intuition, okay? So, Aries, I have the 8 of Cups here. I also have the 10 of Pentacles, followed by the 9 of Swords here. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You could also be dealing with a Taurus as well. Gemini, I also see, of course, and a little bit of Aquarius. I am seeing you finally moving on. There was a very traumatic experience. Some of you had to deal with a very nasty breakup, a nasty divorce, all right? You went through hell and back. It felt like fucking Azkaban, all right? It may have taken 8 months or 8 years, right? But you went through it. You went through the ringer, all right? And now I'm sensing for some of you, you have some weird like Saturn placements, like in water signs. I don't know what. But anyways, you have moved on and evolved. And you're a lot happier now. And you are bringing in love and abundance and happiness in your life. And you are attracting good quality people. You have friends and family surrounding you. If you are not in a romantic relationship, you will be one soon, all right? And you'll have faithfulness and loyalty and love surrounding you, Aries, all right? Because you moved on, because you chose happiness, because you knew that being in not stable relationships or happiness was not going to bring you this, which was the ultimate goal here. Now, you're stuck in your head and you are afraid to accept the truth. And I'm seeing you as that you're expecting the worst because you're always expecting the other shoe to drop. I am seeing that this is exactly what you manifested, right? You wanted this happiness, you wanted this partnership, you wanted this unity, you wanted this love and acceptance from family and friends. You don't want to be the black sheep. You want people to be proud of you, right? Because you moved on from your past behavior, but I'm sensing for some of you, you're afraid like you're going to go back to your old ways, or you're afraid like at any moment like there's going to be rejection, okay? But it's all in your head. Leo, I have the Lover's card here. I also have the 2 of Pentacles, followed by the 9 of Cups here. This is a really good reading. You guys have not had a good reading in a while. So I'm really happy that this is a really good reading. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, a Sagittarius, of course, Aquarius. I'm also seeing some earth signs too, and I'm also seeing water placements. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could also be dealing with a Cancer as well. But this is a choice, all right? And this is a choice to listen and to compromise. And this is about mutual respect, because in any relationship, it doesn't matter if it's romantic, all right? With friends, family, loved ones, colleagues, you want mutual respect. You want um, honesty. You want clear communication. You don't want to be lied to. You don't want anybody to be going behind your back or anything, okay? And I'm seeing that you guys have very, music brought you guys together. I don't know if you guys met at a club or at a concert or at a show where they're playing the same music venue, or this could even be like online. You could be just like, oh, I love that song. Oh, what a great playlist, you know? Um, it just feels like music has brought you together. And I'm seeing a lot of compromises and happiness that's happening here. I'm seeing for some maybe work, could be doing multiple things, could be working multiple jobs. This could be going to school and work. I am seeing just maybe just long distance or travel. But things are working out very well. And it could be just because of balance of time of when to hang out and when to socialize, when you have your own life, things of that nature. You don't make the relationship your whole identity. It's just like you have your own life and your life is totally badass. It just, you happen to be in a relationship, right? It's icing on the cupcake. It does not define your relationship. A relationship does not define you. The 9 of Cups here. This is you manifesting this, all right? This is what you wanted. This is pure manifesting 101. This is you getting exactly what you wanted. You're very intuitive. I'm seeing some of you as a light worker, a spiritual healer. You're very powerful. And you are getting exactly what you want. I'm seeing you guys just really working. There may be maybe some sort of like communication skills that had to be learned, but it's very nice. I'm seeing some sort of like mediator, so some sort of like marriage counseling, something like that. Sagittarius. Okay, I am seeing, okay, this is interesting because I have, all right, I guess I have 2 different versions of that. Okay, so I have the 4 of Cups here. I also have the Guru card and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so I have Taurus, I have water signs, I have you Sagittarius, okay, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Some of you just feel like you've been putting your life on hold, okay? And you've been trying to manifest to the universe, like what the fuck's up, what is wrong, why things are not working as they should, okay? And it's because the universe is telling you, like, you gotta move, bitch. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. You know, I've given you 3 other cups, bitch, but you are whining over the 1. I don't know what else to tell you, you know? The universe is trying to tell you, hey, there's an option over here, but you're whining over these 3, you know? The guru here, this is a counselor or some sort of speaker, some sort of therapist. I feel like this person is going to give you some sort of talking to, some sort of cheer up, pep talk. I feel like this person's going to kind of put things in perspective for you. And I think it's going to be the kickstart that you need to have that beginning. And you are going to be the one that's going to pull the trigger, and you're going to be the one that's manifesting this. So it's kind of like you're tired of, like, I'm tired of like being in a shitty job. I'm tired of being in a crappy relationship. I'm tired of, you know, things are not going my way. And then so people are like, so have you applied for any jobs? No. Have you updated your resume to apply for anything? No. Okay. So have you ended that relationship or tried to do some counseling, whatever, try to work things out? No, I've just done the same thing. Okay. So it seems like you don't want to do anything, but all you want to do is bitch and whine about it like Dante Hicks. Okay, that's cool, fam. You know? And I think this is going to be like the kicker that you need. For some of you, I'm seeing like you may be hiring like a life coach. I am seeing for some, there is going to be some sort of marriage proposal. Somebody's going to be moving in. I'm seeing for some, it's going to be a pregnancy. I'm seeing some sort of business collaboration finally coming through. Okay, so let me go ahead and do a general collective, and then afterwards I will do an affirmation reading. Okay. Let me mix these cards up. Okay, let me go ahead and start throwing cards down. So I have the Guru, which is the Hierophant. Okay, I have the Page of Swords. I have the Lover's card. I have the Nine of Pentacles, followed by the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, the overall vibe I have, it is going to be the Three of Swords here. So I'm seeing a lot of disappointment, heartache. It is just somebody that's just going to break your heart. I'm seeing a lot of tears and sadness, okay? But I do see that there is a new offer or a new beginning, okay? Or there's like some sort of consolation prize. Now, the Guru card, this is Taurus vibe, okay? For some of you, you become very spiritual, more grounded, more down to earth. I'm seeing some of you have been studying, doing some sort of research. I am also seeing some sort of an Aquarius vibe here as well. I'm seeing some of you have been focusing on meditation, focusing on healing yourself. I'm also seeing relationships coming together, whether it's friendships, with ties with family, it becomes stronger. I'm also seeing if there's a partnership, that's becoming closer. The Page of Swords here, there is going to be some sort of news, Gemini Libra vibe. There's going to be some sort of news. There could be some online stalking. This could be somebody taking some sort of receipts, you know, off of online, you know, through text, whatever the case may be, on social media. Something is going to be presented to you, okay? With the Lover's card here, Gemini vibe. Now, this could be some news about a partnership. This could be news about somebody that is in a relationship that's married. Maybe one particular individual is doing something that they should not out in the relationship, right? This could be indicating maybe somebody wants freedom, wants to get out of the relationship. But I am seeing somebody is keeping their eye on you, okay? And it could be they're checking on the status of your relationship, whether if you are in a partnership or not. Because I think they're waiting for you to be single so they can go ahead and make some sort of offer to you. For others, I am seeing some sort of money, abundance. I am seeing some sort of reward, some sort of lottery. I am seeing a gift, some sort of offer. This could be a job opportunity that's happening here. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and get into the affirmation cards. I'm going to just throw a couple of cards down. Okay. Now, let's go ahead. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and throw that. So the times, they are a changing. Okay, those are way too many cards. I cannot take all of those. Let me go ahead and imagination. Okay, one more card. Okay, and feeling groovy. Okay. So times are changing, like Bob Dylan would say, you know. Right now, times are going to a really dark place because, you know, first of all, Trump is trash. Second of all, our administration is trash. And, you know, with the pandemic, everything's going on. The planet is dying. You know, the planet is fighting back. We're all doomed, doomed, doomed. Times are changing here. And it's time that we need to think out of the box and use our imagination, all right? So at times when we feel like we're in a really dark place and we can't get out, right? And it's hard for us to think of the positive or to get out of the darkness. Uh, and we have to use our imagination and have to manifest like that we can change things, all right? So we can imagine a place where we can't just think of everything as doomed. Times are changing and we have the power to change. The year is 2020 and we can change the election. We can change how the world works with enough protesting and not with these people that are like, open everything up, but I don't want to wear a mask. I don't want to have any restrictions because I'm a Karen or I'm a Kyle and I've got to have my privileges, right? Because I'm up here and all you people are down here, right? Times are changing. You need to use your imagination and start being creative and start working outside of the box. Okay, these tactics don't work because our administration works in guerrilla warfare. So therefore you gotta work in those kind of tactics, of course, to an extent, right? Now, feeling groovy, all right? This is a time for you to start feeling good about yourself, all right? Now, use your imagination, start getting in the zone, start feeling good about yourself, all right? If you're tired of things you need to change these things about yourself. So for an example, you bitch about how you don't like your job, but you don't update your application or your resume, you don't apply for anywhere. You know, you don't like how you are single, but yet you refuse to put yourself out there, you refuse to go on dating apps, all that kind of stuff, but you assume whatever gender is trash, is what you just assume. You think of all these negative things, but you don't want to do anything to change it. Well, you need to start feeling groovy, motherfucker, right? So, there you go. So hopefully these readings resonate with you. Hopefully you like the decks. If you do, make sure that you comment down below. If you want to purchase the deck, in the description box below is a link where you can purchase the deck directly. So thank you very much for watching, and I love you guys. Stay safe, and I will see you soon.